Yo, what's up? It's Irving Sports in the building. You know, just breaking things down for you to let the madness begin. March Madness. It's kind of crazy, little crazies. Um, how about that Duke Kansas game? Grayson Allen bounced around. Kansas got it done. So over there it's chalk, right? Kansas, Villanova. And then you got Miss Jane, Loyola Chicago, a number 11 seed against a number 3 Michigan. I had Loyola Chicago going a couple rounds, I can admit that, but I didn't have them going to Final Four. This is crazy, but the 8th seed is the highest to ever win in Villanova in '85. Ed Pinckney, y'all don't know about Harold Jensen and Ed Pinckney shooting what 71, 72% to beat Patrick Ewing in Georgetown. That was crazy. So there's a lot going on. I think Texas Tech improved their program. You know, Craig Mack, rest in peace. Chris Mack is going to leave Xavier, should sign with Louisville Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I felt like he should probably stay in the Big East and with Xavier. Louisville, that program could be on the way down, not like ascending. I know it's ACC and it's a basketball blue blood, all the way from Denny Crum, Rick Pitino. I respect that. When it looks to Kansas Villanova, I'll make my picks probably on Friday. But first, first look, Villanova is just so talented. I mean, look, Texas Tech, they locked Evans to 12 points, 4 assists. And Brunson and the boys, just, a lot of versatility. I think Mikal Bridges and, the big guys, they're good. They're really, really good. Jay Wright's got a great program. It's, now it's the way he's recruiting, it's not the one and dones. He's getting the type of kids that want to stay anywhere from 2, 3, 4 years, and it makes them really good. And I think when you look at Loyola taking down Nevada, it's just a great game, right? And taking down Kansas State. And Michigan, man, look, Michigan is one of those teams where I said they might be a team of destiny. It's looking like that they really could be, or that they just are, right? So when you look at Wagner and you look at what Matthews is doing, Beeline is a great coach. Great coach. So Loyola Chicago, Michigan, the first game. Kansas Villanova, the second. I think Michigan's favored by 3, and Kansas is favored by 2.5. I think I saw, but I think Villanova should be the favorite. As a bookie, Kansas, that team, Graham, Newman, they balled out. That zone defense. Look, Duke couldn't really play man-to-man, and that zone wasn't working. And Kansas was just chewing that zone up at the end of the day. Bill Self, one heck of a coaching job. Him and Jay Wright are both going to be Hall of Famers. So whoever wins that goes to the chip. It's the chalk against the semi-Cinderellas. Michigan's a 3 seed, and they won the Big Ten championship. But Loyola Chicago is definitely a Cinderella. So either way, get ready for the madness. March Madness, Final 40, Elite 8 was fun. Kansas State wasn't ready. They got outplayed. And Florida State, they really had a shot to beat Michigan. They played some good ball. They just couldn't get it done. And Michigan did not shoot great, didn't have a great game. So Hamilton's got to be killing himself. Look, baseball starting Thursday. Did my fantasy baseball draft. We just heard Greg Bird out 6 to 8 weeks. You still got players that haven't signed yet. I don't know. I'll give you my World Series pick and prediction. I'll probably do that for you Thursday or Wednesday night. EROM Sports MLB 2018 preview show and predictions for the baseball, baby. Let me tell you something. Baseball has been very, very good to me, Except right now, they it's a lot of the Latinos, but not enough African American players, We got to get these guys in there playing. There's more brothers in hockey right now in the NHL. Dealing with all that racism and hatred than there is in MLB. But look for the Indians, Astros, Yankees, Red Sox, Look for Dodgers, Rockies, Diamondbacks, Nationals, Cubbies. Same usual suspects. You know, Twins should repeat again in terms of making that wild card. We'll see. I'll break it down. So, NFL and NBA, real quick. NFL, Ndamukong Suh, 1 year, $14 million with the Rams. Him and Aaron Donald, that's going to be crazy, look crazies. The Rams, if they could ever make a trade for disgruntled Odell Beckham Jr., because they need another receiver to go with Woods and Cooper Kupp, the Rams could be beastly, because remember, Sammy Watkins went to the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Chief Rock, Lord Chief Rocker, #1 Chief Rocker. It's the funky. You don't know about that, man. Lords of the Underground. Little hip hop. That's the hip hop group for the day. Check out and Google, YouTube, Lords of the Underground. Chief Rocker, #1 Chief Rocker. Mr. Funky. So, yeah. Shout out, happy birthday to my dad yesterday. Would have turned 86. Rest in peace. William Kid Taylor, he's up in heaven doing his thing. Hoping he's enjoying his son. He was a big Knicks fan and a Celtics fan. He used to go out there. He was friends with Kareem. He used to fly out to the Lakers games to LA. He used to go to every Super Bowl. He liked Lombardi and the Packers and the Raiders. My dad was, he was something. He was at the Ali Frazier fight in the Garden, 73, 74. You know, he knew Ali. He knew Kareem. William Taylor was something else. You know, and now William Taylor, the second, the truth, was doing a movie this weekend. You know, had to cut off his hair. He's in a movie coming out, short independent film, you know, based on the life story of Chris Jennings, NFL player who was out of the league and had to get his health insurance, so he got back in the league. I think he played running back or was trying out with made the practice squad to get health insurance for his son, CJ, who got cancer, and Williams playing the kid, CJ. So that's going to be dope. Film festivals, you know, coming up in the next year, and IMB, International Movie Database credits. So my boy is an actor, and he's got a commercial coming out this week for baseball, Sullivan Tires. So everybody in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Maine, look out for William Truth Taylor. He's with Wally and Sullivan Tires, the Red Sox mascot, Wally. You'll see my boy, all right, William Truth. And then the NBA. Yeah, LeBron is killing it this month, having his best month ever, like 30 points. He's just doing it. He's not MVP. You're probably going to give it to Harden, but James is on notice, and LeBron James has put James Harden and Anthony Davis and everybody else on notice that I'm still the best player, Kevin Durant. So Kawhi Leonard, it's just him and the Spurs are breaking up. It's going to be interesting and weird. But when you look at the playoffs, man, Sixers clinched, the Pacers, that's a 4-5 matchup. Props to them in those organizations without Paul George and then trusting the process. Sabonis, Victor O, Miles Turner for the Pacers doing it up. And the Bucks will be playing the Heat. I mean, the Bucks at 7 would play the Celtics without Kyrie at this first round. They could get upset, you know, and then the Warriors without Curry, he might come back for the first round, a couple of games, might miss a couple of games, will be playing the Timberwolves 2-7. The Jazz got the 8th spot right now, holding off the Nuggets by, a game, half a game. So last, 2.5 weeks of the season, 2 weeks of the season, got about 8 to 10 games left for each team. It's the home stretch, man. It's going to be fun. Probably still be Cavs Warriors. It's open. The door's open now for Cavs Rockets. Anyway, I'm in, I'm out, without a doubt. Rhyme sport, you know, I might say scream and shout. Hip hop, chatter, chatter, spoon batter, splatter, sports and rhymes, what matters. Everybody needs to understand that I flow so heavenly. Ease the man on command like commando. Yo, bro, it's more than the flow. Respect it, yo. LeBron James, you see, for the Cavaliers. He's letting these cats know that they should be in fear. No worry. Other cats are just fragile and getting hurt. He's surviving. 15th year in the season. Putting in work. Rising up to number 2 all time, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the greatest scorer of all time. Most talent, maybe it's just Wilt Chamberlain. B, he's still top 5 or 6 player all time. C, for me, the E is Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, and then Wilt. Then you gotta go to Kobe, Magic, Duncan, Shaq, Oscar. For me, I gotta throw in there Barkley. All right. So it's how it is. Bird. Is Bird better than Barkley? Tweet at eRhyme Sports. Let me know what you think about that one. I don't know. With the back injury, I can't say. Isaiah Thomas, top 20, Akeem Olajuwon. So, anyway, I'm in, I'm out, without a doubt. Peace. eRhyme Sports in the building. Deuces. Later.